Hello, hello, and welcome this beautiful Saturday morning, or for some of us, Saturday afternoon. We are excited to be here today. Stacy is with us today. Hello, Stacy.
Hello.
How are you today?
Sweaty.
Oh yeah,
I just got done with the class, so yep.
yeah.
Sitting here sweating.
There you go. What you got a couple of packages in the mail from?
I did, and oh my god, why am I not using that, Tanya?
I don't know.
Oh
I
my
know that you
god,
got a package from me though.
I know. And um, yes, I got two packages from you, Tanya.
Yeah.
One, I'll go grab. Well, I'll go grab them both. Hold on, they're not far from me.
Okay. You guys, I was so excited that we were able to get Stacy these things and got one in and sent it out, and then we got a box to send the other one out to Stacy. So I was real excited that we were able to give these to her.
Okay, so first, which I don't know why I didn't put this down because I'm rushing. That's fine. Um, but hold on, I gotta make room for it.
Turn it upside down because
Oh
for
yeah. Oh
you
yeah,
it's right side
forgot.
up, but for
I
everybody else it's upside down.
forgot. Okay, there we go.
Oh, nice.
So
Woo!
I need to put like something underneath it to make it look, but
Right.
so there's my mod squad tray.
Woohoo!
Lovely, beautiful. I'm super excited to have this. And then, which I'm going to be working on later today because I need to seal my paint on my swig first before we do this, but I got um
Water
my
slides.
water slides, which Brian's like, "Oh yeah, I know how to use them." I'm like, "Well, I'm glad you do because I don't." But he's like, "Well, we need to seal your figure first." And I said, "Okay, well, can you get on it?" So yeah, but like Kevin, he printed me two sheets and it's got a bunch of different things on it, so I could use it, you know, for
For
lots of
a
different
lot of
things.
different things, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm super excited about that.
I am too. I'm excited to see how that comes out. But yeah,
Yeah.
so Stacy got a couple of packages from us today and we're so excited. Now, Stacy, what are you working on today?
Sorry, I just took a bite of my puppy chow.
That's
Okay.
it.
So I got this little mini I'm still working on.
That's so cool.
So she's like my character that Brian designed, and like my Instagram is Scorpio Diva because I'm a Scorpio. So these are, and I have, it's gonna be upside down for you, but I can't turn around my arm. So I have Diva tattooed on my arm.
Right.
So these are my Diva daggers.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah. And then I have this head I'm gonna just practice on. I'm trying to find a good skin tone that I want to use.
Right.
So um I'm gonna practice on her. I've practiced on her many times. It's one that Brian has like the file for, so he just prints it.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm gonna practice to try and mess around with some stuff.
That's
Don't
awesome.
mind my crappy ass nails, like they
Yeah.
need done.
Yeah. Mine are never.
Well, it's like I have paint, but they chip because I have to do the dishes.
Right. Yeah. No, I get that. All right. And then we have Curtis today. How are you, Curtis?
Doing excellent.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for joining us this morning. You've got something really cool that you're working on today.
Yeah, I got the Vanguard from Valaverse, and so I'm working on the inside. I'm working on the interior today. If I can get the interior done, then I'll try to put it all back together, and then I'll work on the outside of the vehicle after it's together. Um,
So,
so that's what I'm working
Curtis,
on.
you got the mystery box from Valverse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Okay.
a really good deal. $99, it's like $170 worth of stuff because you get the vehicle and you get all the accessories and stuff with it and a figure. So it's a great value. And I knew whatever color I got, I was going to paint it. So
Wow. Okay. That is amazing. Cannot wait. And then today, you guys have no idea how excited I am that we have Megs with us this morning painting her very first thing.
woohoo.
Megs, what are you
There
painting?
is very
this?
a lot of nervous excitement going on here.
I'm so excited. Oh, so Megs, what time is it where you are?
It's 2 p.m. So, well, just past now. It's 2:05.
Okay. So it's just past 2 p.m. where you are, which for us, it's 9 o'clock on the east coast of the States. And
Yep.
you are in Wales, is that correct?
Yep, North
Okay.
Wales, yep.
All right. And can you show us what you're painting today?
My husband has very graciously given me a Cabal shield. I thought that was a good choice for my first paint.
I think that is fantastic.
And I'm going to try and do a kind of like a blending. So I've got like an sort of emeraldy green and a purple. So try and blend them. And then I've got like a nice dark silver for the details.
Perfect. Oh, I cannot wait. Guys, this is Meg's very first thing she's ever painted. I'm so excited. All right. And I think I've shown you guys earlier, but Dirk sent me some amazing heads, and I am going to paint some heads up. And I'm going to try to match some of them with some different skin tones from stuff that we have in the line, so that so yeah, that's what I'll be doing today, and yay. All right, let's see who is in the chat today. We have Freaks Figures. Hello and welcome. So excited to have you here. William is here, and Darla, I know her.
I know her.
She said, "Good morning, ladies, and my favorite guy."
Oh, I think that's me. Is that me?
That's sweet. And then we have Gui here. Hello. And thank you for letting us have Meg for a little bit this afternoon.
He's my favorite guy.
Yes. J-Mac is here this morning. Good morning, J-Mac. I hope you are having a good morning. And Freaks Figures said that your custom is beautiful. Your little a diva.
Thanks.
Yeah. And then Twizzler is here. Hello. How are you doing? Freaks Figures said, I fell asleep right before the bracket last night and then woke up just as the show was ending. So, Curtis, what was the bracket last night?
It was best sitcoms. So
Of all time?
all time, yep.
And what won?
Cheers ended up winning.
What was the top 2 or 3?
Well, it came down to Cheers versus The Office, and Cheers won that. But let's see. I know Seinfeld surprisingly got knocked out pretty early, like in the second round. Greatest American Hero, which was one of my favorite picks, made it almost to the finals. It made it pretty far. I was pretty impressed with that. So
Was Andy Griffith on there anywhere?
He was, and I forget what it got beat out by. But it was another one I think got knocked out in the first round.
That is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Best show ever, Andy Griffith, and you guys knocked him out early.
Oh, I think it was it might have been Married with Children.
Yeah, no, it was much better than that.
There was a lot of Married with Children fans last night. So
okay.
The shows I watched probably growing up weren't on that. I don't know. I fell asleep. I was very tired.
there was a lot of like Three's Company made it pretty far.
Oh, that was a good one. That was fun.
They had Honeymooners on there. I Love Lucy. All that. They had some old stuff on there too. So
cool. Okay. Well, I am disappointed because the best show, Andy Griffith, didn't make it very far and didn't win.
I know the round it got beat out on, I definitely voted for it. So I know that.
Okay. All right. Well, Curtis, you're forgiven. I don't know who I have to be upset with, but I will get upset with somebody.
There was definitely a bias against anything black and white. So not from me,
Those are
but
the
from other
best
folks.
shows, though, man.
I know.
All right. So Benny saying, "Hey everybody, God bless. You can't stay. I'm just saying hi and making sure you got call your loved ones, friends and family, and let them know you love them and appreciate them. His heart goes out to Scott Ball and his family." Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
sad
So
news
sad.
yesterday. But it was our hearts and thoughts are definitely with them. Benny said, "Good morning, Curtis. You should definitely explode the Vanguard, my friend."
Well, I did explode it. I just didn't do any sort of review on exploding it, which I was kind of wishing somebody would have, because I was trying to take it apart last night, and some of the parts come off easily and some of the parts did not come apart easily. But within an hour and a half, I had it completely torn apart.
Okay, well, that's cool. And Kevin said, "Good call, Benny. I'd like to see that too." So you have several that would like to see that exploded view of that Vanguard. And Kevin's
Right.
with me. See, Andy Griffith. I'm telling you, you missed it. Kevin, we're
I
gonna have
voted
to
for it. That's all
we're
I
gonna
can
have to
say.
watch and see who voted against it, because we're gonna have to,
Well, I blame Kevin because I think it did come down to one vote, and if Kevin was on, it would have won. So
yeah. Kevin unfortunately has had to deal with me for this last week. So
I guess
y'all
that's important.
pray for Kevin, because he needs it. It's been a rough week for us.
Oh.
Benny said, "Hey to Kevin. Twizzler, glad I'm able to join you. Missed last weekend. Had to run a race.
Super
It's
proud
his
of him.
last day of being 39. Tomorrow you have a birthday. Oh, how awesome.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy early birthday. How awesome. And you ran a race Stacy ran a race 2 weeks ago, right, Stacy?
Yeah, but mine was nowhere as long as his.
So did he have a marathon?
I think his was longer than a marathon.
Really? Twizzler, let us know how far you raced. What did you do? Because I'm interested now.
And why?
Yeah.
Why
Were
not,
you chased?
Curtis? Why not?
Were you chased by a big dog? Well, if I was
Yeah.
chased by a big dog, I would just turn around and knock him in the head.
Did the zombie apocalypse start where you're at?
Yeah.
And were you
See,
being chased by zombies?
that's what we're practicing for when the zombies
Oh,
come.
okay.
I'm hoping we get slow zombies though, because I
Oh,
feel like
yeah.
zombies would be slow, not so fast, because they're dead.
Yeah, you don't want those fast zombies that are
No.
like on crack. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
I
The
don't do
the
zombies.
methed out zombies.
Yeah, no.
Benny said that
If the world goes to pot with zombie apocalypses, I might might have to, like, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but I don't do zombies. They creep me out.
Yeah.
Oh.
My
Oh,
family
Twizzler
did once say if an apocalypse ever happened that they would give the gun to me, because I probably would do anything to, like, save my family. So, I'm like, all right, cool.
Hey, we have an apocalypse plan. Like we live next to a nursing home. We're taking over the nursing home because they're gonna
That's
have lots of food.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take over the nursing home, put the old people out for the zombies to get. I know that sounds bad, but that's the end of the world.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
do
We
what you
gotta
gotta
protect
do.
ourselves. And Twizzler said he ran 50 miles.
Oh my
50
God.
mi-
Crap.
I ran 3.1. I couldn't even imagine running 50 miles.
Oh, Twizzler. And he said he did it for fun.
Wow.
God bless you.
Yeah.
That does not sound any type of fun for me at all. Of course, my therapist is on me after Thursday because I'm not doing things that they told me to do. So yeah, I probably should do something besides run my mouth at least. Benny said he's having trouble getting his Vanguard exploded, Curtis.
There's there's a lot of screws at the bottom, and you got to take them out. And then just when you think you've got all the screws out, there are two under the back wheel wells, and as far as I can tell, you can't get the wheels off, like off of the axle. So you have to like get a really skinny screwdriver and kind of wedge it in front of and behind the wheel in order to get those last couple screws out. So, but that was the only really tricky part.
Okay. Benny said he needs to go, but he'll see everybody at Legion's Con and to give us all hugs. Can't wait, Benny. Absolutely. Freaks Figure said if I was being chased by a zombie girl wearing a death metal shirt, I'd just let her get me.
That works.
Oh. And Gui said that they live in a town with an old Victorian prison with massive walls and a well, so they're sorted. Okay.
Yeah. They're doing a like a medieval time zombie movie next year, and I'm excited to see that because I always thought like an old castle would be great for a zombie apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like just with a moat and everything, and towers to shoot them with arrows. Would be cool.
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
Has to be well strategically placed.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
My parents live in a town called Conwy, which has quite a famous castle, and it's surrounded by the ocean on like 3 sides.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you can only get to it by bridge, so that one's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Ideal.
I'd recommend Conwy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we I think we would be heading for the hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 0 survivability skills, so Blake's first mission is to come find me when it happens. So
Yeah.
he said he's going to take care of me.
Aw, that's a good friend.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure how long we would survive, but I mean, I'm not a hunter, but I mean, if I needed to hunt to eat, I would be able to do it.
Yeah. Nope, I'd be dead.
I grew up on a farm, so I've got enough skills.
Mhm.
Well, Curtis, we'll send you our coordinates and you can just get to us and we'll take care of you.
Yeah, see, that's the biggest problem is that like I wouldn't be able to find anything if we didn't have like cell phones and stuff. Like if the grid went down, I'd be done. As soon as I lost Siri, I'd be like, well, that's it. Put me away. Yeah.
That is a gorgeous color. So guys, I'm using Pro Acryl Shadow Flesh for
Mhm.
her. And that just
Ooh.
turned out beautifully. That color is
Make
gorgeous.
yourself big
Okay.
And biggin.
and biggen yourself.
That color just turned out beautifully.
Aye. I love
Just
her long
one-
hair as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
I
a-
mean,
it's a
the
beautiful head.
sculpt is gorgeous, but just that color on her is gorgeous. I love it. So yeah.
That's cool.
So William said there must be some great spots for outdoor figure photography in Wales.
There
Oh,
are.
yeah.
There
bet.
definitely are.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, obviously there's quite a lot of ruins. So Wales has the most castles per square mile than anywhere on the world, I
Oh,
think.
wow.
So yeah, beautiful countrysides and ruins and all sorts.
I know
And then
Elijah Baker and his buddy Faisal are always going around different spots in the UK and taking photos like around like old ruins and stuff. It's pretty cool. Their Instagrams are awesome.
We have had Eric join us this morning. We have had Dirk joining us this morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome.
Hello.
We are happy that you are here. So I'm trying to remember what colors I used, Whisperling colors I used. Last time I did the Whisperling. Hayes EHL3. Welcome. I haven't seen you in the chat before. We are excited that you are here. Said he did his study abroad in Wales and it was a beautiful country.
I'm biased, but it's my favorite place. Closely followed, I would highly recommend Iceland.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Iceland, it's otherworldly. It doesn't look like anywhere else. Just a really beautiful, and the people there are gorgeous as well. Like they're really friendly and things. So
So
yeah.
was it Eric that we had on the show that said his favorite place was, no, I think it was maybe Jeremy said one of his favorite place was Iceland. I can't remember who it was. Crap. Somebody said that their favorite place was Iceland, and I was just like, that's really cool.
Yeah. I'll have to I'll show pictures when I see you in Legion's Con if you like. But yeah, we went. I've been once with my family in the winter, and then a couple of years back I went with Gui. We were just partners, then we went husband and wife in the summer. And obviously, because they're so far north, they don't actually get a nighttime in the summer.
Oh, wow.
So we went with my parents and we got up super early in the morning, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to go to all these tourist spots. And we were the only people there. It was incredible. But it's like, it's the same amount of daylight that you get at like 12 p.m. So it was just like being able to see everything and take these pictures. So it was well worth the very early mornings.
Oh, wow. Kevin said he wants to go to Wales to see that church, or to go to Iceland maybe and see that church. Where are you going, Kevin? Yeah,
I want the cathedral in Reykjavik, or
oh yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. I went, like I said, we went in Christmas, in the winter with my family a few years back, and we went the week between Christmas and New Year, and they were practicing for a concert. It was amazing.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. That's pretty darn close, man. So I'm trying to match the orc green as simply as I can. So I'm just going to do a couple of coats and see what this looks like and if I need to change it.
Curtis, are you still drinking your pumpkin spice protein?
You know what? I've been off of coffee for the last few weeks. So but I think today might be a good day to do one. So, because I had to get up pretty early for this after, an off world that lasts forever. So
yeah.
How long was off world on?
I think it was only like 3 hours last night, which is pretty good for us.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys have
normally
been
it's
going
like
for
4.5, 5. So
yeah. William said he lived on RA RAF Mendenhall in England for 2 years, but he didn't make it to Wales.
That's a shame. I don't know where Mildenhall is.
I
I don't know England all that well. I obviously
Oh,
I
that'd be
know
great.
some in the south because I have family in the south, and then I know sort of the
okay.
north west. But that's about it really.
All right, Dirk, if you're still around, Freaks Figures needs to pick up some paint today and wants to know where to meet. If you're available.
Oh, my husband insulting me in the chat saying that I need sat nav.
She has to use the sat
He's not
nav around
wrong.
here too. Well, yeah. I mean, come on, people. Okay, I think it's a little bit off. It's not going the right. And he says, is it an insult if I'm wrong? Well, not
It's a good thing I love Batman,
technically.
isn't it?
Not technically. That's funny. Kevin said Hall Grim. Yeah, he spelled it but doesn't know how to pronounce it. There you go, baby.
Yeah, neither do I. I won't butcher Icelandic. So, but yeah, it is beautiful. A beautiful cathedral. Very unique design.
Oh, that's funny.
So we're 1 week closer. Curtis, Tonya, are you ready?
Oh, I've been ready.
No.
I've been ready since last week. So
So this has been a tough week for me as far as treatment and just the way I'm feeling and all the stuff. So I haven't felt like doing a heck of a whole lot. I will show you guys the I am super excited, and I don't think I've shown you all together, but I'm gonna make me big for just a minute.
Yeah, I'm big in yourself.
Here she is.
ooh, yeah, that's
Oh
awesome.
wow.
That was really cool.
Together. So I did get her put together.
Nailed it.
She has a couple of rubs on the back that I'm gonna have to take care of, but other than that, she's gorgeous. But yeah. So, but there's my that. So she is together, and got to again touch up a little bit, but she's done. I was able to get.
Yeah, like Twizzler 19 says, it's very striking looking.
Thank you very much. Here is my
New York Giants.
Oh yeah.
And there's the shield.
And that's New York, Megs.
Yeah, New York.
Yeah.
So that's that. And then disappointment in the fact that I'm not going to be able to do. Sorry, let me take me off. Disappointment in the fact that I'm not going to be able to do what I wanted to with one of the ones that I'm bringing, but we do have her basically done. I've got a little bit of touch up to do on her. So yeah, Yellow and black is okay. That did not work. Yeah. So there you go. That's
Oh, they look very, very neat and striking and very nicely put together.
so yeah. But those are the those two are just about finished and ready to be packed up and ready to go. But I'm still working on my Tira, which I have put away because I don't have room on my desk for all of that. But once I get her, I think we have got what we need to get her ready to go. So I'm happy about that. Be able to get that done and ready to go, and then but she is going to take a little bit of time. And then again, this last one that I'm struggling with, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But yeah. Off-World was a good vibe last night. I knocked out so much work while listening. But I mostly troll Curtis about the show, but I'm also not kidding too.
Yeah, I think he was not happy that Cheers beat Office in the end. So
yeah. That was funny. Thank you, Eric. She's beautiful, and I'm very happy with the way she turned out. And Twizzler, thank you very much. William, thank you. Yeah, Megs, they're saying you did a great job with the fading the colors on that shield. It looks really good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to strengthen, and then I'm going to try doing it again a little bit. Maybe bring the green up a bit more than the purple, but thank you. It's a process, isn't it?
It is. That's exactly what it is. It is a process for sure.
You were also amazing on the Euro Legions episode this past week.
Yes, that was so awesome.
Thank you.
Not sure who that other guy was that was with you, but yeah.
He tags along.
I can see that.
No, they're a really good group of guys. Like we said on the show, Mal's the only one that we've not met in person, so it'll be really fun to meet him in person. But yeah, they're just a solid group of guys, aren't they?
Mal has, I think Mal has a very good time at Legion's Con.
Yes, yes.
An old boss of mine would say, he gets lubed up. So
we call it hammered here.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said on the show, I have a 2-drink rule, and I've never really been drunk. I don't my family didn't really do that sort of. Grew up quite sheltered in that way, but it's served me well in life.
Yeah.
Okay, I do have to ask, because you said something when you were talking about that, about your mother, and everybody started laughing, and I rewound it and played it a few times, and I couldn't make out what you were saying.
I basically insulted every Irish person on the planet, because I said that I didn't come from a family that, like, despite my mum being from Ireland.
Oh, okay.
They didn't come from a family that sort of drank and stuff, because there's the stereotype that Irish people drink a lot.
That is way better than what I thought you said. I thought you called your mom a Marlin.
Oh.
I was,
like the fish.
I was like, is because she drinks so much that she's like underwater? Like what? I don't- But yeah, no, Ireland makes way more sense than Marlin.
Yeah, because my mum's from Ireland. I say Ireland rather than Ireland. Don't really know how to say it the other way. So there's quite a few words that sort of come out in that Irish accent. Flower is another one. So flower,
Ah,
but like both flower. So flower and flower sound the same. And there's lots of little things that I've picked up from my mum. And then Gui laughs at me because apparently my accent goes particularly Irish when I'm angry. So he calls me Angry Irish Meg.
that's funny.
But it's because my mum's does. My mum's because my mum left Ireland when she was 16. So her accent only comes out when she's angry. Otherwise, she's lived in Wales longer than anywhere else.
So Ireland is my dream vacation. I want to go see Ireland more than I want to see anywhere else in the world.
It's a good
Well,
choice.
For anybody that's not aware, too, another thing that came out of that interview is apparently a bunch of us are trying salad cream for the first time.
What
at
is
Legion's
salad
Con.
cream?
Oh,
Exactly.
I'm mortified. I don't like it. It's a condiment. I'm gonna go get a bottle and see what it says on the bottle.
So is it like mayonnaise? Because then I like it.
The Euro boys told me that it's like a combination of mayo and vinegar. So, yeah. I thought
mean-
like when they said it, because they were talking about it like it's a normal thing, and I was like, are they talking about ranch? Like, is that what they call ranch dressing over there? And they're like, no, it's not anything like that. I was like, oh, okay.
So it's essentially it's got similar ingredients to mayonnaise, but has extra vinegar and mustard in it.
That sounds delicious. I know Jesse won't like it, but
it doesn't sound bad as a condiment. But then they were talking about having it on pizza, and yeah, I don't know about that.
Ironically, I don't think many people eat it with salad. So yeah, it's I don't know. I didn't really grow up eating it. My mum likes it, but my dad doesn't. And then it's quite nice, like a ham and cheese toasty, like a grilled cheese with ham in it. So it's quite nice with that because it just adds a bit of tang. Like it's a tangy sauce. So
I would probably love that.
Yeah, see, it sounds good to me.
Yeah. So apparently now we have to bring some to Legion's Con.
Yep.
For people to try. I wanted to bring like biscuits and chocolates.
I mean, you can bring that too.
As well.
Okay, so Kevin says that I roll out the Southern really strong when I'm mad or tipsy, and he is right. I am very, very Southern when I get mad. Okay, and
I believe he's also told me that you're cute when you're mad.
Well, he probably will say that.
Oh, that is so annoying. When you're mad, people just like giggle at you or say, "You're so cute," and it's like that's not really what I'm going for here. I'm mad. Take it seriously, please.
Right.
And don't make me laugh because that undermines myself.
Megs, we're going to be best friends. I can already tell. Twizzler19 says he also has a 2-drink rule, one for each hand. And Eric says, I don't drink, but I have a knack for getting completely cornered by the people that do. Still wouldn't trade Legion's Con experience for anything in the world.
Nice.
Yeah, Brian doesn't drink either.
Yeah, we don't either. So
I'll have some, but I try not to drink a lot because I don't want to embarrass Brian because I could get crazy.
Yeah, Gui said salad cream, the condiments of the gods. Okay.
right.
Runnier than mayo and more tart and sweet. I can't wait. I'm can't wait to try it. That's gonna be cool.
Fix Figures has got the like premium definition there.
Yeah, so
yeah, according to Google.
Tangy and creamy condiment with a unique flavor from vinegar, mustard, and egg yolks, used primarily for salads and sandwiches. There you go.
I mean,
According
that
to
sounds
Google.
amazing for like a sub,
Right.
but
Yeah, it would work
not
on
on
a
pizza.
sub. Yeah, because they do this thing in New Jersey that you don't get it here, where they put like oil and vinegar on the bread.
Yeah, they
don't
Subway
do
does that a
here.
lot.
So maybe that's what salad cream does instead.
Yeah. I can see that.
Gui said it's 100% a working class thing. Meg was raised posh. I wasn't.
Oh, there we go. Wow.
And Kevin said he drinks by the color.
I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah,
I know Tanya loves her grape soda.
oh my gosh, I do.
Where was that one from that you were talking about?
It's from Alabama. Anybody you know coming to Legion's Con from Alabama needs to bring me a couple of cases of Grapico.
I don't know that I've ever known anybody from Alabama.
Mm.
I'm not even sure it really exists.
It does. I've been there. So that Grapico is delicious.
I tried to take the steering wheel off, and I don't know if or how it comes off, but so now I've got to try to paint around it, which is
A pain.
not fun. Yeah, like there's these two screws back here, and I took those off, but then this whole like shaft is still attached to the steering wheel, and I don't see any way to detach it. And I tried to twist it. I was like, maybe it just twists off, but I feel like I'm gonna break it. So
don't
want to do that.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric's sister lives in Alabama.
Eric, I need Grapico. Eric, I need Grapico by the case.
Grapico.
That stuff is good. Suzer says, I like all the color choices this morning. Well, thank you. I am trying to do some skin tone matches this morning.
I am glad to be done with the stuff I needed to do for Legion's Con to where now I can just do whatever I want. like this came in yesterday. I'm like, ooh, I want to paint it. Like, that's cool. I get to paint what I want to paint and not what I have to paint.
Yeah. That is such a good feeling, right, Curtis?
Mm-hmm. I get so little time to paint nowadays that I really want to make sure that when I do, I'm painting stuff I want to paint.
Right.
The only problem with that is sometimes I will want to paint something and I will start a project and then something else will come along that I want to paint and I will not finish the first project. So,
I think that's true of every craft. You should see my wool collection.
oh yeah.
Yeah. I have loads of wool, I have loads of fabric because I like to crochet and I like to quilt.
Yeah, at any given time, we'll have as many as like 18 different projects just in some state of finished.
And I will say that I have been really good about like I am working on like, I don't know, 5 or 6 projects, but it's like I put it down once I get to the point where I can't go any further until I get something else that I need for it. So that has helped me stay on track. But again, I do have a lot. Eric said he would imagine it's probably a Jungle Gyms. Eric, I have never seen it outside the state of Alabama. I've never seen Grey Pico anywhere outside of the state of Alabama. So I don't know that Jungle Gyms would have it either.
You never know.
It's
Eric, you're
probably
gonna have to go to Jungle Gyms and see.
it's probably a distribution thing. Like only the whoever's in Alabama has the rights to distribute it would be my guess. That's from my extensive experience of working at Coca-Cola.
But if it were at Jungle Gyms, I think I would make a special trip just to pick some up because it is so freaking good.
Oh, Tanya,
Yes.
Darla just brought me a thing that shows that it's on Amazon, Grey Pico.
Yeah, for like a buttload of money.
$25 for a 12-pack. Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God, that is insane.
Where
It
you
must
can
not be
get
that
it
good.
in Alabama for a 12-pack for $7, $10, maybe. I think when we were there, it was like $7 or $8 for a 12-pack.
Here's
Yeah.
what you do. Go
Trust
to
me.
Alabama, buy a truckload of the stuff, right? And
Yeah.
then start your own online business and just undercut Amazon.
Right.
Mhm.
Yep. I've been on Amazon. I know. If I could have gotten it from Amazon, I would have gotten it from Amazon. Yep.
Yeah, that's almost like the prices that we have to pay for like American stuff here.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, it was and I believe that this is what I used to get the Whisperling color. Whew, yeah.
Oh, nice. William's working on a swig today.
Oh, cool.
My husband brought me a cup of tea and a goblin. I'm more grateful for the cup of tea.
Dirk said he would buy a Grey Pico from Tanya. I'm telling you, you don't know how good this stuff is, guys. I mean, I wish I could explain it, but it is so good. Oh, that was way too light, I think. Add in a bit more. The green.
I really was not planning on doing interior work on this thing,
Mhm.
and I think I'm just getting a little carried away now. But man, Darla just brought me a coffee, and it's like the first one I've had in at least a week, and man, it's amazing.
I like how you guys are all getting your coffees and drinks brought to you because
I'm not.
Kevin.
I had to go down and get mine this morning.
Yeah, say Brian came to bed at 6:30.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, does he
My
work
alarm
night?
was set. No, he was in the Legion's chat all night.
Oh,
Yep. I mean, he was working while he was chat because I see something that was not here yesterday when I went to bed, like a finished something. So that, because he keeps doing more stuff, even though
Right.
he's done. He just keeps, I don't know, like I clean up and then it's a mess again.
That's funny.
Well, if you guys ever can get a Darla, I highly recommend. They're awesome.
Yeah, evidently.
Yeah. Big fan. Highly recommend.
Although I will say, you guys hit up Kevin for some love because he has definitely put up with me for this past week.
it's never putting up with. They love you.
Trust me, he's put up with me for this past week. You can color it any way you want to, but it's been a rough week for me. So Kevin has
Oh, I'm sorry.
definitely put up with a lot.
I think they all have to do that at times. I know when I'm being a pill because Darla will say, "Don't you have like a show that you need to do or something? Where do you need to paint?" Like, got it.
Dirk said, "Is there a Darla store through Blizzard Games?"
That's where I found mine. So, start playing World of Warcraft. See if you can find one. You typically find them fishing. So if you go fishing in World of Warcraft, that's where I find them. All these other people are running around killing each other and stuff, and she's just fishing, having a good time.
I love that. Yeah, Kevin did. You're right, Kevin. I love you. Kevin fails to mention that he offers to make me breakfast every morning before the show. And
Aw.
99% of the time, I say yes. This morning, I had trouble with my stomach last night. And I'm like, no, not this morning. So he did not make me breakfast. But he generally makes me breakfast before every show.
The real question is, did he get up early enough to talk to you before I did today? Because I know that was a problem last week.
Yes, he did. Yeah, we talked before.
Yeah, he said you're not allowed to talk to me before you talk to him.
Yep. Yep, we talked before I got on here. So, yes, I talked to my honey before I talked to Curtis. Mm. Gwee said, "Me making a cup of tea doesn't even scratch the surface of what Meg does for me. I'm a very lucky man." Aww.
So sweet.
He is very sweet. Sappy but sweet. I'm very lucky. He's letting me use his paints and his brushes and his palettes and until I get my own.
I mean, when you can get your spouse to like get involved in this hobby, it is like the greatest thing in the world. So I don't doubt that he would let you borrow whatever you want.
I don't know that either. He's pretty brilliant.
Kevin's just wondering what kind of monster he. Yeah, it used to be. He used to say, "Tanya, I think I'm going to order this figure, whatever it is." And I'm like, "Really? Do we really have money for that?" Now he's like, "Tanya, Four Horsemen has this pre-order coming up. I'm thinking we should order this and this." And I'm like, "Well, maybe we could get a couple of extra."
Yeah. I got my order from Dirk yesterday on the Oxcree stuff, and I already had my all in from the Horsemen, and so I'm like, why did I order all of these? I have no idea why I ordered so many extra figures, but yeah, such is life.
Yeah.
Darla's shouting from the other room to tell you guys about my package from Dirk. One of the campside sets, Dirk literally chewed on the box. Like there were bite marks on the box. So yeah,
that's awesome.
Oh, he was apparently raccoon hungry last when he sent it. So
You have to pay
That's
extra for that?
hilarious.
oh no, that was free of charge. I was like, what a silly guy.
Gree thinks that I'd be like, I haven't seen very many of the Cosmic Legions in person, and he's like,
Mhm.
I think you'll really get into it. And I'm like, we can't afford me to go into Cosmic. Like, Bigger and Obscure and Mythic Legions are bad enough. Like,
That's
we
funny.
don't have room.
I've got a how they do that I just did with Maverick. It's Maverick Architect in the Cabal, and he does like these amazing pop and swaps, and most of them are like swapping Cosmic with Mythic together, and they're so good. Like he comes up with some amazing creations mixing those parts together.
I haven't watched that one yet. I do have a
Oh,
playlist of like how did they do that, since I'm more interested in like customizing and stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go back and watch a bunch of these so that I can learn.
Yeah, this one it'll drop for members tomorrow, and then for non-members it'll drop on Monday. So I just filmed it yesterday, but it's interesting when I do those how they do that, because I get to like go on a deep dive on the person's work, and it's like, wow, man, this person's like so talented. Is Guion gonna have some stuff at Mark's table this year? Is that where?
Yes, at Matt
Okay.
Calvo's, which I think is table 74, if I remember correctly.
Very cool.
Yeah, he'll have a few pieces there, and then him and Mark have a great friendship, let alone working relationship.
Well, and they're
72.
both great artists too. So
Yes, very much so. So yeah, it'll be really good, and it means that we can help him on the table and stuff, and things. So yeah,
I got one of Guion's customs a couple years ago from the Euro Boys. They
yes.
brought it over, and it's still like front and center in my display case.
Oh,
A really awesome piece.
he'll be very humbled to hear that, Curtis. I know him very well. I think he's an amazing man, and he's very self-anxious, I suppose. He just doesn't believe that his stuff is good, and I'm like, it is Cariad, it is so he'll be very pleased to hear that.
Yeah, we have a problem in this community with a lot of people having what they call imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
And I've talked to about it with a few people. I know, even Eric Miller has talked to me a little bit about it. It's like it doesn't matter how talented somebody is, they can still have that, and
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to see your work the same way that other people see it, for sure.
Yep. Yep, Brian's that way too. He's like, "Oh, it's not good enough." I'm like, "Oh my God, it is."
From Stacy, who has said, "Oh, nobody's gonna want to see me paint." I'm like, "Get on here."
Yeah.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
None of us do.
I'm just having fun.
Just winging it.
And your dirty girl and that whole thing that you did for her is amazing.
Oh yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to display that at our table, because
she is
Corn Boy
gorgeous.
commented on it on
Woo!
Facebook, and I was like, "Oh my God, Corn Boy commented on my thing."
I love Corn Boy.
He's amazing. I want to tell you, these miniature things are a bitch to paint. 'Cause you
Yeah.
can't move things out of the way, so you're gonna
Well, I'm not sure if you guys saw, but there was a post on the Instagram for the role playing game this week where they were asking, they were talking about minis for the game, and they were asking people if they wanted them painted or non-painted. And I was like, absolutely, I would rather have them painted. Like, I got enough stuff to paint without trying to paint miniatures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't need that in my life.
I think it'd probably be good to give people the option, because some people would. Because if people do Warhammer and stuff,
right? I think it would be cool to have named characters that were already painted, but then have maybe some Legion builder type ones that you can army build out that you could paint yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're gonna do an Aerithyr miniature, I want to see that in their colors. I don't want to see it in my colors,
Yeah.
And if I want to paint it, I can always paint over their paint job. But yeah,
Right.
but it was about 50-50 from what I could see on the post. Half the people wanted to paint and half wanted unpainted.
Hmm.
I think last year at G-Con, they asked for a show of hands on who wanted painted versus unpainted. And I think in that room, it was mostly, most people wanted it painted. So.
But yeah, when you're talking about people that are used to painting, or artists that are used to painting 6-inch figures, and you go into trying to paint miniatures, I can see where most people would want them painted. But at the same time, if you want to bring in the RPG community, I think they should at least offer some that are unpainted because that's what the RPG community is used to.
Some like there's some people in there that don't
Right.
want
But you
to
but
paint, but yeah, having the option, you know,
right.
in some form or fashion, having both would I think be ideal.
Right. But the artists who are used to painting 6-inch figures, it doesn't make much sense for them to.
I think I don't know any numbers or anything, but I would have to say that the ones that actually paint are probably a very small group compared to the overall people that play some sort of RPG.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would
Because there's a
100%.
lot of people that play online and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
you know, in order to first even want the miniatures, you have to play in person, and then you also have to have somebody that wants to spend the time painting them.
Right.
So,
But as many artists as online that paint the miniatures, I think having them available for them would be. I wonder if they can like encourage some of the people who do paint miniatures to paint a set.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I mean, there's a whole like there's competitions and stuff for miniature painting and stuff.
I mean those some of the Warhammer armies, like if you see people that paint Warhammer, like they are like huge. Like
Right.
I know Henry Cavill does that where he plays Warhammer and he paints his own, and it's funny. Darla's so cute. She told me like a few weeks ago. She's like I messaged Henry just to let him know about Mythic Legions because I think he would really like it. I'm like, okay. She's trying to bring him into the community. So
That's cool. Look at Darla go.
yeah. I do think though, just like listening to him talk and like the stuff that he enjoys, I think that if he like knew about Mythic Legions, I think he would absolutely love it. But
So Gui said, "Thank you, Curtis. That means a lot." And then Freak said, "You never know just how you look through other people's eyes." Yep.
mhm.
Twizzler, you're doing a great job on that mini. Yes, it looks fantastic. Freak says he prefers unpainted minis as is. It reminds him of playing with the green little army men. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I never thought about people just playing with unpainted minis like that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Told myself I'm just gonna do some dry brushing. This won't take any time at all. No, I'm in here carefully painting interior and painting little vents and stuff.
Gui said the Golden Demon competition is crazy. He has friends who paint miniatures who just can't grasp painting figures. For me, figures are more durable and posable. Right? Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a big competition for miniature painter. I mean,
Huh.
like that's huge. I've seen several videos about it or whatever, but yeah, it's
I'll have to
crazy.
check that out.
But it's called the Golden Demon competition.
Hmm.
And some of the painters who have won, and the videos that I like are from the painters that didn't win. And they're like, "This is why I didn't win this competition," or whatever. It's funny.
It definitely is a whole different beast.
It really is.
I mean, kind of why I started my YouTube channel, because a lot of the tutorials and things that people were using out there were for miniatures, and like some of it does translate, but some of it absolutely doesn't. So,
Right. Yeah. Oh, we said Meg's had to take a call, so she's jumped in for. Oh, now she's back. Megs, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah. No problem. It's really cool that that Gui can just jump in there.
Very helpful.
I
And
just thought
unless you're
everybody
looking
got
at
quiet.
the hands, like
Mine give away because I get mine done. So
that was funny.
I had Jeremy had messaged me that he used my paintbrushes to work on some stuff this past week, and I was like, that's awesome.
That
So,
is awesome. And what do you think of my my fairy from him?
that was pretty cool.
oh, it looks
Um,
amazing.
I've actually I ordered something this week to start on one. So I don't think I'll have it for Legion's Con, but I'm in the process.
Well, don't do it for Legion's Con. I'll get it at some other point. I don't want anybody to.
Oh no, I'm not gonna try to make that deadline. That would,
No, that's
yeah.
crazy. That would be too much.
But I did have an idea this week that I was pretty excited for. So
Awesome. But yeah, that was I was actually surprised when he said he would do it. I'm like, yeah, you just gotta ask.
I think that
If they can't, they can't, you know.
that female Crossroads figure is gonna be like a gold mine for making stuff like that.
Yep. And I'm really looking forward to like seeing all the reviews on her. Like, I want to buy so many of her with all the different parts and pieces that she comes with, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then when they put out the zombie,
Mm-hmm.
you know, she's the Ghost of Christmas Past body. So now I want to buy like so many of those for customs because those are the two best bodies, you know,
Yeah.
for females. And I'm like, how much am I going to spend on zombies? How much am I going to spend on Legion's Con exclusives? So
Yeah, I'm excited to break those all apart.
yeah, I can't wait. I just cannot wait to start seeing all the reviews and your exploded reviews, especially, so I can see all the pieces and parts and stuff that are, you know, that are come with it, so I know what, you know, what all I can do with it. I do wish they would have given us both sets of wings. I wish they would have given us the big wings and the smaller wings. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I just wish they would redesign the wings. I like the look of them, but the attachment for them, I'm not a huge fan of, especially on the big ones. It's so much weight for that little tiny peg.
absolutely.
So,
Yeah, I would love to have new redesigned wings as well. You know, you know.
yeah.
Oh.
I think Jeff Evans last night when we were talking about, we had a question from Terrence on the show about what we thought we might see at G-Con and stuff. And Jeff was saying that, you know, we got like Basilia and Leodicius last year, and we could potentially get like Xylona and Aetheron this year. And I know they said if they ever redid, like if they did another bird, it was going to be a completely new body.
Yep.
So I'm thinking that might be where we see some new wings, and I'm hoping anyway. So we'll see.
That would be amazing. Eric said, Curtis, I've been using that flat brush for everything. I need a few more of just that one brush. So, Eric, this is my go-to. I use the angled brush, Art by Ackerman Zero angle brush, and I lost the number 1 when we were in Jolanta. So I've got to get another set so I can have the number 1, but this is my go-to. But yeah, this flat brush is, I've been using it as well. It is well loved. And
well,
then of course,
Eric, originally you had said that you used like a number 2 brush a lot, and I didn't have that in there. So would you, like, if I was to add a brush to the set, would you rather have another flat brush or that number 2 brush? Let me know. Because I am in the process of working on version 2.
And Twizzler19 said, I know I, for one, very much appreciate the Art by Ackerman channel. Me and you both. And he said, in this one, it has helped me get started painting. I'm still very new, but it's been fun to try. And yeah, Twizzler, Art by Ackerman channel is the absolute best. And we are so glad that you join in for us on this one. And this is the first time that Megs has painted at all. So it is fantastic having brand new painters.
I'm learning so much.
Yeah, it is fantastic. And Eric said, definitely need the number 2. I still use that one all the time.
Gotcha.
He said, I paint pretty much everything with that flat brush. A 4 round, a 2 round, and my 18/0 for tiny details. Those brushes get me through every project.
Gotcha. Yeah, I
We
picked
go.
up one of those 18 by zeros that he was talking about to test it out. I haven't had to use it yet though.
Hmm.
There's a brush I buy for Gwyn. I can't remember what it is that he really likes. I'm gonna have to look at my Amazon orders now. Brush.
Okay. I've got.
It's called a Psycho brush for detail. It's
yep.
super tiny.
I got one of those. I think I might have put it away when I got my new brushes, but yeah, it's one of the army painter ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one I usually get for him.
This is I think this is the right one. I don't know if Eric's going to be able to see this, but I think it's the Artist Loft
Here, let me
18 over
embiggen
0.
you because I want to see it.
Eric can let me know if I got the right one, but I believe this is the one that he was talking about. So yeah, it's going to be hard to see, but Artist Loft 18 over 0 is what I picked up based on what he was talking about.
Cool.
Just don't know if that's the right one.
Well, he's in the chat, so he can let us know for sure.
But I am excited to try that.
Yeah, it says, "Yep, that's it. I love it."
Beautiful. Always trying new things. Throw
Well,
stuff at the wall.
You do get some of the best on your show, so when they give you pointers like that, it's very much something you should take into account, and you know
what the best part is? They come on and they share those tips for free.
I know that's just crazy.
It's ridiculous.
It's
Really painting the tiny slats in the gas and the brake pedal. Like that's where I'm at.
Curtis. One thing we can say is you don't half-ass anything.
But even if I do, it's still pretty impressive.
It is.
That's a joke that Darla and I always say. Like, even that we've got so much ass that even if we half-ass it, it's still pretty impressive.
Yeah, you guys. But you get the details, Curtis. You get the details.
I mean, painting the slats in the pedals was not what I was planning on doing, but
Here we are.
plans change. So
Oh, that's funny.
but in the reference photos I looked at, that's why it's got silver on the pedals, and I thought that was cool looking. So, Megs, are you guys bringing an extra empty suitcase just to bring back all the stuff that you're buying?
Yeah. We're allowed 2 big suitcases, 2 carry-ons, and then like a handbag.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, we should have basically the suitcases will like the 2 big suitcases will probably fit everything that we buy essentially, because we'll probably pack enough clothes for our carry-ons and then stuff. So we're well prepared. Well prepared.
Well, one thing I don't know that people take advantage of there, but I know Darla is thinking about this year, is they do have a laundry set up there. So, worst case scenario, if you don't bring enough clothes, you can always do some laundry midway.
Gree did sort of say we did check because we were like, oh, maybe there's a few things that we can wash before we go. So we probably will do that. I'll bring some washing tablets with me. And then
Because we're there, well, basically a full week. We're there from Monday to Monday. So I don't know that I want to, bring 7 days of clothes for both of us. That'd be it's a lot of clothes. So might try to do like 3 or 4 days worth and then do a wash and go from there. Kevin says you need a suitcase for snacks.
I mean, at this rate, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a good one that you could bring snacks in it and you wouldn't have to take them back. So, leave you empty space for the way back.
I'll probably end up replacing them with snacks from America.
That's true.
My mum loves Hershey Kisses, so I want to get her some for Christmas.
That'd be cool. Is there something in particular that you're interested in picking up?
White cheddar popcorn.
Ah, that's right. I remember that.
It's lovely. Yeah. Whatever I see, really. I'm very excited about Wegmans because I love going to supermarkets in different countries. It's so much fun. So just whatever takes my fancy, really.
I know Emil, when he comes over, he's like addicted to the candy corn and peanuts. Like that's
Yeah,
big one.
candy. I like candy corn, and we're the organizers in our friend group, so like we'll often have like people over at our house.
Mm-hmm.
And I did buy candy corn one year because we have like American sweet stores here. And I mean, they're rock hard by the time they get to us, but I really like candy corn, but I know that a lot of people are just like, no.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here that absolutely hate it, or they'll even make fun of you if you like it. So
Yeah, but I don't know. There's just something about it. I think so. Gui doesn't like fondant. I imagine it's still called fondant over there as well. So he doesn't like the chewy icing essentially. So he doesn't like candy corn for that reason because it's essentially fondant. Oh,
I never thought about that, but yeah, that makes sense.
Because it doesn't have a flavor either. It's just sugar. It's not like that. It's orange, lemon, and pineapple or something. But no, I quite like it. I'm all about sort of textures and things. So.
Yeah, there's something when you mix the like salty peanuts with the sweet of the candy corn that I don't know. There's something about that. It's not my favorite thing, but it's not bad. But yeah, Emil he goes crazy over it.
Yeah, I really like sweet and salty popcorn from like the cinema.
Ah.
So it's a good.
Kevin said you need to try a Bowberry biscuit.
I was supposed to try one when I was down there for Jolanta, and I didn't get one. Feel like I missed out.
You did.
Right. I'm confused now. Does Kevin mean biscuit like you means like a scone, or does he mean biscuit like a cookie? Like is he trying to translate for me here?
So a biscuit is not like a scone, but it is like a scone. So it
Yeah.
doesn't. They're light and fluffy, but it is more of the size and shape of a scone. It's a Southern biscuit, not an English biscuit.
Yeah.
Speaking of biscuits, have you ever had biscuits and gravy?
So good.
Oh my god, that's so good.
If you haven't, that's something you need to try while you're here.
Have I tried it? I'm trying to remember now if I have or not.
Oh, you'd remember.
Yeah,
So good.
it's like probably the best breakfast item ever. So
Yeah, I can't remember, I feel like I have, but I don't remember. If I did have it, I was like 16 years old, so.
I like those videos where they have like kids from the UK trying American food.
Mhm.
And they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is so good." Yeah, that's why we're overweight. So
Right, that's why we're all fat.
yeah.
Grace saying you guys need to try Welsh cakes or cacennau cru in Cymraeg in Welsh. I wouldn't inflict lava bread on you. Lava bread is seaweed, essentially.
Ooh.
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I've eaten seaweed.
It's not. It's
Not the same.
when you steam spinach,
Mhm.
it's that texture.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great. But yeah, cacennau gru are really nice. So maybe we should bring some cacennau gru with us as well. And then I make really good scones, but I'm not sure any of these would last. I think there'd be crumbs by the time we got them to America.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Freaks, yeah. Shit on a shingle, yeah. I grew up eating that for sure.
Nah, that one's new even to me.
It's a
All right,
the
I'm
mind is
back.
going. What's it called, Kevin? It's chip beef in gravy on toast.
Okay.
Okay. That's all right. Gui said he remembers the story about Emil bringing his salted sweets over from Sweden, and they didn't go down well.
No, I don't like salt
No.
licorice either. I like licorice, but not salt licorice.
Yeah, it is like the most salty thing that I've ever tasted in my life.
And then Twizzler said, I love candy corn in the fall after Thanksgiving, and then I'm good until next fall. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm in alignment with that.
Kevin said that biscuits are like scones, only edible.
I think you've not had good scones because I think so. Scones are supposed to be light and fluffy, like biscuits. They're
Yeah.
supposed to be like that sort of breadiness sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah, they must have been put, like Grease says, they must have been poor scones because they're supposed to be light and fluffy, and then you put jam and clotted cream on top.
I would love to have like a good scone. Most of them here are dry and crumbly.
Nasty.
Yeah, okay, someone's doing scones
yeah.
wrong.
And they don't have a good flavor at all. So yeah, I would love to have a good one, really. Okay. Need a Legion's cooking show. Yeah, I would love to cook.
Same.
I enjoy cooking for my family.
Yeah, I've always loved cooking.
I love eating.
I'm with you, Stacy. They can cook, we'll eat.
Yeah. I'm tired of cooking. So I'm the only one that cooks. I'm tired of it.
Don't you do something like right after Legion's Con where you start like baking or something?
Yeah, I bake a lot for like Christmas, a lot of cookies.
Ooh,
I remember last year Brian was saying something about like before Legion's Con, like the table's just full of like torches and stuff, and then after it's just full of stuff that you're baking.
Yeah. Yeah, because I have like no counter space in my kitchen, so like I have to take like a card table out there and like set that up, and then I put like all my cookies on that.
that sounds good.
Yeah, I love cookies. Hopefully I don't gain all the weight back that I lost at Christmas time.
You won't, because you're going to be more intentional about not gaining it back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure if I eat a cookie, I'll just work out extra hard.
Right.
Yeah, it's stuff like that, isn't it? Like just doing things, going for a Christmas Day walk and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. I do that mail call on Fridays with Blake, and after we're done, sometimes he'll go, "Well, I'm planning on having some ice cream tonight, so I'm gonna go for a run before Off World."
Mm-hmm.
Or I want to have a drink tonight, so I'm gonna do a couple extra workouts today.
Yeah, that's
All
why
right.
I plan on working out at Legion's Con, because I already know I'm going to not eat as well as I have been. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna work out while I'm there, so I hopefully can just maintain what I'm at.
I think I'll go to that diner that I was talking about one time with Darla, but other than that, I think I'm just gonna eat pretzels the whole time.
Just pretzels
Yeah,
from the pub.
that pretzel from the pub is fantastic.
Well, I went online and looked at the pub's menu because I'm like, they gotta have something that's semi-healthy. There's a salad
Okay.
that looked
Well,
good, so I might get that, but I don't want to just eat the same salad, because like their fish and chips were delicious. Like,
mhm.
but I don't think I want a whole thing. That's the problem. Like, I don't think I could eat the whole thing. So Brian's gonna have to share meals with me.
Well, you just buy it and then you save half of it for the next day.
No, I guess, but I feel like it's not as good the next day.
Yeah, and how are you heating that up?
Mm.
I can't remember. Do they have microwaves in the room?
I don't think they're in the room, but I think they have one like in the lobby, like in the little one thing. I think. I don't know. Like I'm
Okay.
bringing protein shakes because I know there's a fridge in your room, so I'm gonna bring protein shakes for like the morning. But I'm also gonna eat, a breakfast too. I'm gonna have that protein shake.
I follow this person on YouTube called MK Fit, so EMK Fit, and she does like really fun workouts.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like 20 minutes, but they're really fun because she does them to like proper music.
Yeah.
She's got different types. I like the Pilates ones.
Oh yeah.
So I'll probably just do a couple of those in our room.
Well, you can join me down at the
Yeah.
gym.
I just messed
I know Saturday morning we're going at 5 a.m., but
that up.
I don't think I'm going that early the rest of the time. But I'm definitely going.
Yeah, Guion's in the chat. He says, "You know what goes well with salad? Salad cream."
I mean, I want to try that. I don't know if the restaurant would like that if you brought your own stuff. I was thinking about bringing my own plastic straws because I hate paper straws.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna bring
terrible.
my own straws. Good lord,
Mm.
paper straws are
They're the worst.
they're,
Like
Terrible.
all I taste is paper.
yeah,
I don't want to drink paper.
they're from the devil.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm used to them now.
Paper straws are from the devil.
Yeah, I'd just rather not use a straw if that's what the only option.
Yeah, that's what last year I just took the straws out. I'm like, I can't do these.
Twizzler says that's part of why I run, so I can eat what I want.
Yeah.
See, my counter to that would be that I don't run and I still eat what I want. So live your life. Could be a zombie apocalypse tomorrow.
True. I really enjoy working out though.
That's
Like
good.
it makes makes me feel better throughout the day, even when I'm in pain.
It's funny. After this is over, I'm gonna watch Double Jointed with Mark and Schmerber. And I was watching the show last week when they were talking about the Vanguard mystery box, and I purchased it during the show. And then within a week, it got delivered. I've taken it apart, and I'm already painting it by the time their next show.
That's funny.
That's a pretty quick turnaround from old Vala.
Oh yeah, Kevin said he ordered that fan tick you had recommended, Curtis, and he had it the next day.
Yeah.
And he's already been using it and he loves it.
I've only kind of like tested it, but it's pretty convenient, especially for like traveling and stuff. So
Yeah.
I was just asking Gui to come check my shield, and he's like, "Yeah, just do a little bit more here and this, and just take off the excess paint on your brush. That's my number one tip." And I'm like, "Would it be nice if that number one tip came out before I started painting?"
all a process.
Aye.
I tell people all the time I'm actually a very terrible painter, but I'm also very persistent. So I'll just keep doing it until it's right. That's my strength.
Persistent or stubborn?
I was wondering why Tanya's so quiet, and then I looked up and she's painting details. Now I understand.
She's holding her breath.
Yep. It's like, did she leave us? Oh, nope. She's working on eyes.
That's fair. I wasn't brave enough to do anything with like too much detail.
Well, nice. Freak says that he might be meeting Dirk at a store tomorrow.
Ooh.
Nice.
That sounds like fun.
Well, it's nice that he lives close enough to be able to do that.
Hmm.
Those of us who don't live close enough to do that are jelly.
Yeah.
I don't know. You live pretty close to some cool people.
And they're always out of town, and I never get to see them.
At least you occasionally have some meetups and stuff. I got nothing out here.
Well, that's true, yeah.
I mean, even with the Euro Legions guys, it's good 4 to 6 hours drive, depending on traffic.
Oh yeah.
So
Got in our shooting the shirts, shooting the shelf of shirts yesterday. So
I got mine.
pretty excited for that. Dusty did a great job on that design.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to get one, but I gotta save my money.
yeah, part of the fun will be buying it. Hopefully at Legions. I don't know what they'd have at Legions Con, so I'm going to be surprised. But I think I'll find out what they have at Legions Con, and then I'll put an order in for anything that I don't have.
Well, if anybody does have a shirt that they've gotten from Retro Rags, make sure you wear it to their table. Apparently, they're doing a giveaway if you wear one of their shirts to their table. Guion said, "What would everyone's G-Con dream reveal be?" He says his would be a brute scale knight. So, you guys got any dream reveals for this year?
Maybe a new Aetheron would be cool. Just to see how they do a new bird body, what that would be like. I think that would be awesome. I think a new fairy with new wings would be cool. And then I think like a mermaid would be awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah. I just want more females.
I know they've said a couple times that there's going to be a lot of emotion in the room, which, you know, typically each G-Con for the most of the G-Cons, there's been some sort of like tribute or something that has been, you know, emotional. So I don't know who, but there's a lot of people I think it would be really cool to have tributes for. So I just, one of those would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if they do a new Erithron, which I think is likely, it would be pretty cool because they had lots of birds right at the beginning, didn't they?
Mhm.
So revisiting some of those, but like new, like because they did the Basilica and then like the Snake Knight people.
Mhm.
I think it would be cool to have a new Erythrea with new bird people, like army builder bird, which would be pretty cool. I mean, my favorite animal's a duck, so like a duck would be pretty cool. Or a
Awesome.
goose. But I'm not sure what my dream one would be. Because I really love the figure obscura because I love things that are tied into stories. So
Sorry, Eric said he got his death metal logo shirt, which is the one that David Williams did. He said he accidentally ordered an extra small instead of an extra large.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no!
Oops.
Give it to your
Oopsie.
children.
yeah.
Yeah, I was saying yesterday, we've got our first grandchild coming in January. And with that new Shooting the Shelf logo with Jesse and I's, tributes on there, they've got like a onesie on there on Retro Regs. And there's like 4 different sizes from like newborn all the way to like 18 months. And so I bought 4 of the exact same onesie in the different sizes. so she'll be able to wear it for, the start of her life all the way to 18 months.
Nice.
That's really cute.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna been working on eyes.
Oh, nice.
Fun.
Your eyes have gotten so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love the color of the feathers as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with her. I need to. All right.
Is it at that point, Tanya, that we're supposed to show where we're at?
Not quite. I just wanted. You had said something about me not talking and doing that, so I wanted to show people kind of where I was at. Yeah, I guess we need to because it's.
I was
gee
just making
whiz.
sure you were breathing because
Mm-hmm.
it can be dangerous if you stop breathing for that long.
Breathe, Tanya, breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
can't
get off
believe-
here. I got stuff I gotta
Okay, yeah, let's
do.
let's show what we're doing. We'll start up here with Stacy. Stacy, what have you done and what have you finished? Let's see what you got.
I have finished.
She's
Her.
amazing.
Mm.
Look at that.
I love
Love
the
it,
colours.
Stacy. Oh, she looks fantastic.
That is really good.
Thanks. Yeah, I had to fix a bunch of stuff because you paint on one thing and then you get the color on the other thing and then you got to go back and paint again.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, that's what
All the time.
Yep, I've just finished her.
That's fantastic, Stacy. You did so good.
Thanks, and I painted my thumb.
Yes.
Nice. This is the
All right.
way.
Yep.
Curtis, let's see what you've been working on. Oh, that looks so good. Curtis, look at you go.
Yeah, so working on the seats and the dash. and a bunch of the doors. So it's still in the early stages, but yeah, working on that. So
It looks
Looking
very different from what
good.
it looked like last night.
yeah, I'm hoping that
Mhm.
by so I ordered it last Saturday. I started painting it this Saturday. I'm hoping by next Saturday it's done. So
Nice.
All right, and Megs, let's see what you've got going here.
So I need to do the silver on the actual details itself, but I've blended the shield and then the silver on the outside, and then started on this axe as well.
That
I
looks
love that transition.
fantastic.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That color transition's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
That
I
looks
did have
amazing.
help. Like we did come in and give me like tips and helped clean up places and tell me what I needed to do. So
That's beautiful.
thank you.
Fantastic.
Love those colors.
Yeah, they're amazing. So you guys saw that I'm working on her. There's some details on her face that I really didn't see, like markings on her face. So I'm going to color those in as well. Gonna touch up the colors on her feathers, but for the most part, she is almost done. And then I worked on getting, so this is like the Whisperling color, so that I'll have something Whisperling, and then this is more the Orc color. So I'll have something in that colorway as well. So I need to finish those two. But yeah, this is what I've been working on today. Megs, do you have any ducks? And if so, my wife will have a lot to talk with you about at Legion's Con.
I really, unfortunately, don't have ducks. I grew up with ducks, but I will 100% talk to your wife about ducks, Eric.
Awesome.
I would love to.
And Kevin said he wants a female bear body, female Legion builder, and it would save him a lot of money. And he is right.
Mm-hmm.
Because the bear bodies that they've got are the either $70 or $55 each, and I use them a lot. So yeah, he is correct. All right, everybody.
I want a female Templar, just a builder would be great.
Yeah, that's all. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us on today. Yeah, time got away from me. I did not even realize how late it was. So we will catch you guys this Thursday. Oh, I didn't ask. Curtis, you're on Sunday night. What else have you got going?
Yeah, we got Nate Barch this Sunday, so I'm excited for that one. And then I've got that how they do that with Maverick dropping tomorrow for members and on Monday for non-members. And then I've got something special coming this week. So can't really say, but you'll see later this week.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
And we have Nate Barch on Thursday night for Legion's Ladies Live.
He's doing the rounds. He's doing PG tonight and us tomorrow and you guys Thursday.
Yeah, so he's gonna hit all the shows this week before Legion's Con. So we're excited to have him on. And then we will be back, Stacy, next week. We're back.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So, yep, I can come next week, but then the Saturday before Legion's Con, I cannot. I'll be in Hocking Hills.
Okay. All right. So, but we will be back next week for Mod Squad on Saturday morning at 9. So we will look forward to seeing you then. And I cannot wait to see you guys in the chat. And of course, we cannot wait until Legion's Con. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.